What's going on, YouTube? So my microphone broke. I gotta order a new one. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to hear me pretty good, so I'm gonna be speaking up kind of loud. So basically today I want to talk to you guys about a rifle, an air gun. This is what I have. I've had this for a few years. This is the TR-77 MPS. You have to see it right there. That's a TR-77 MPS by Crosman. So basically, I got this a while back, a few years ago. I got a little tactical light right here that I put on there. This is a break barrel air gun. It came with the scope, 4x32. And it's got a nitro piston in it. So yesterday I was scrolling through YouTube and I noticed that some other guy was talking about dieseling his air gun. So I started looking up into it and I found out that dieseling, basically you're adding a little like combustion to the back of your pellet, creating some kind of a little explosion, more pressure, more of an explosion, more power. This air gun is rated at 1200 feet per second or something like that. Yeah, 1200 feet per second. So it's a pretty strong gun already. But when you do that, this thing has to be flying like at least like 15 or more than that. I mean, it creates a spark. It actually makes a spark, and you can see the smoke come out and everything. So what I'm going to be shooting, I have nothing to shoot. It's kind of dark out. I'm going to shoot this thing. I'm going to do it from like 15 feet away. So I'm going to probably put a shot here so you guys can see. This is garbage. So basically, this is what I'm going to be using. This is Vicks from the dollar store. This is my igniter. And this right here are the pellets that I use. So these pellets are .177 and they have a BB on the top of them. So basically, right now I'm going to load this pellet right on here, and I'm going to show you guys the difference. Alright, so let me crack. It's a crack barrel action, so I gotta crack it right there, cracked open, and I'll put this little pellet right into this little hole right here. Like that. So now you guys can see that it's loaded. All I gotta do is snap it back up. Make sure that my safety's on. Safety's on now. And we're gonna shoot this real quick. Let me use this right here so you guys can see it. Kind of like in a bad spot. You can put it right here. I think you guys can see it right there. And go ahead and take a shot from 15 feet away. So that's the damage it did right there, from 15 feet away. Yeah, that's pretty strong. This is about an inch. Went through here. And I don't see it in here. So it didn't go all the way through. It went through this, but not through the back of any of this stuff. Oh, here's the pellet. I found it. So it's like completely crushed. So now we're going to do the same thing. And we're going to dab a little bit of Vicks in there. So I'm going to crack this down. Take the little pellet. You pop it in there. Now, hold on. Don't fill up the whole thing, and then you wipe the excess. Just like that. Wipe that whole O-ring, just like that. Alright, so now you guys can see that that's in there. I wiped some of it off. There's still, it's about 75% filled right now. Make sure my safety's back on. Safety's on. Close it. It's ready to shoot. I'm going to go ahead and put this right here again. Alright, so right now it was a really loud explosion in the house. So I'm doing this in the house. And I can hear my mother-in-law yelling at the other end of the house. But either way, here's the second shot. This smells like it's on fire right now. I can literally smell this, and it smells like it's on fire. Here's the back. This one definitely went all the way through. I mean, it increased the power. Crazy. This one went through the whole thing. This was embedded right into the drywall. So I did the same thing at close range. So this is what it looks like. This is putting the barrel right up against the door. So basically, this is without the Vicks. This down here is with the Vicks. You can see how it got burned. The barrel was probably like an inch away from here. This is the other side. This is without the Vicks. Right here. You can see that the pellet is stuck in there. You can almost see it on an angle. It's stuck in there. Down here, with the Vicks, look at the difference. And this one actually went all the way through the door, and it also got embedded into the wall. So I mean, it doubled the power on it. I don't know if it doubled it, but it gave it like some crazy power. So yes, this will blow your seals. I've heard it. Hasn't happened to me. This is something that I'm not doing all the time. This is just like a small experiment. If you need a little bit more power, if you need to load up and you know, you need that extra power, this is how you do it. So also I heard that anything over 800 feet per second will create the spark to ignite or whatever. It'll create the VIX to ignite. There's other guys using petroleum jelly. They're using carburetor cleaner. I mean, different stuff I've seen. You could probably Google it and find out some more. But from what I've seen and everything, it makes a huge difference. And it literally, that whole little door, it smelled like it was on fire. The whole room smelled like it was on fire from 15 feet away. And it was like super loud. The explosion was super loud. So I just wanted to show you guys that, and this is something that I'm not doing. So I know you guys will probably post at the bottom, oh, you guys shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that, but I did it, and my gun still works. So this isn't something I'm going to be doing all the time. I don't even use the air gun. So that's pretty much it. Peace out. Catch you guys on the next video.